With Update 2.2 being released today, the community has finally gained access to nearly 7 years worth of developed content from RobTop himself. Much of these changes are going to completely change how the game is played forever, with new game modes such as the Swingcopter, and even a new game type with the platformer. But one change has made the game significantly tougher to play, with some levels being rendered humanly impossible. That's right, we're talking about the physics change once again. In an earlier video, I talked about the ongoing physics crisis that would happen once Update 2.2 released, and let me say firsthand that all of our fears were confirmed. Well, maybe not in the ways that we'd anticipated. I tested out each of the game modes on 240Hz to get a feel for how top levels would play, and even managed to pull off a complete run of River's Wave in the process. While Wave and Ship were fine for the most part, the Cube game mode felt extremely strange. It almost felt like the entire gravity level was made stronger, as jumps that once felt easy were now extremely difficult, such as these jumps at the end of Congregation. But that could maybe just be a placebo, or me having a skill issue, so let me move on to a more pressing matter. There's one huge problem that jeopardizes the quality of play for all levels. As you can see here, the slopes are behaving in funky ways that make gameplay less fluid and in many cases outright impossible. I don't exactly know how this wasn't accounted for in testing, but I understand that it's not easy to make an update this big and have everything be perfect, but you'd think that such a pressing matter would have caught the eyes of at least someone. Oh, and if you're wondering what exactly my physics settings were, this was with 240 FPS with VSync, which is the optimal experience for Update 2.2. Oh, and let me just say that Flammable is physically impossible as a result of these changes, since the slopes decided to mess up a bit, so yeah, maybe no Flammable for a little bit. But honestly, that's the least of my problems because holy fucking shit, what happened to the shake triggers, dude? What is happening? I understand that it's only the first night of the release and we're all in a state of panic, much like myself, so let's just take this time to enjoy other parts of the update. Maybe we should try using the level editor for once, maybe make our own platformer level. As for how a top level play is gonna go in this scenario, yeah, it's completely fucked. I don't see any hard levels being beaten for now with the current state of the physics, so the best we can do is either wait for a fix for the slopes or just play on a private server for the time being. Neither of which are particularly appealing options, but it's the best we can do at this point. Thanks for watching this video. I just wanted to give an update on everything that's been going on, so forgive me for this one being short. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next one.